हेलो दोस्तों, बिगनर्स पॉइंट में आपका स्वागत है। और अभी हम कर रहे हैं करंट अफेयर्स की। ईएएम जयशंकर मीट्स मिनिस्टर एंड प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द जर्मन स्टेट ऑफ बावरिया मार्कस सोडर। Minister President of the German state of Bavaria, Markus Söder met External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar in New Delhi on Sunday. They discussed the contribution of Bavaria to strengthening India's cooperation with Germany and the European Union. They focused particularly on technology and talent flow. Dr. Jaishankar and Mr. Surar also exchanged perspectives on European developments, transatlantic ties, and the Indo-Pacific. Mr. Sudhir also called on Union Minister for Science and Technology Dr. Jitendra Singh and required strong collaboration between the two nations. One-to-one bilateral meeting between the two leaders was followed by a high-level delegation level meeting welcoming the high-level German delegation. Dr. Singh emphasized the long-standing Indo-German cooperation in science, technology and innovation (STI), underlining the potential for bilateral cooperation in priority areas including artificial intelligence, quantum technologies, biotechnology, clean energy and electric mobility, cyber physical systems, and green hydrogen. Dr. Singh applauded the Indo-German 2 plus 2 collaboration model involving joint efforts between academia and industry from both countries, calling it a landmark step toward creating future-ready innovation-driven ecosystems. India becomes fourth nation having capabilities to shoot down fixed wing drone by laser beam. For the first time, India has showcased its capability to shoot down fixed wing aircraft, missile and swarm drones using a 30 kilowatt laser based weapon system. India has joined the list of selected countries including the US, China and Russia that have shown such a capability. The Center for High Energy Systems and Sciences, CHES, Hyderabad, a premier center of defense research and development organization DRDO, conducted a successful field demonstration of the land version of vehicle mounted laser directed weapon BEW MK 2A at Kurnool in Andhra Pradesh on Sunday. DRDO said it defeated the fixed-wing unmanned aerial vehicle and swarm drone successfully, causing structural damage and disable the surveillance sensors. It said with this successful trial, India has joined the exclusive club of the global powers who possess the high-powered laser DEW system. Secretary, Department of Defense Research and Development and Chairman DRDO Dr. Samir V. Kaman said, "This is just the beginning of the journey." He expressed confidence that the synergy that this lab has achieved with other DRDO labs, industry, and academia, it will take to the destination soon. Dr. Kaman said DRDO is also working on other high energy systems like high energy microwaves, electromagnetic pulse, and on a number of technologies that will give the Star Wars capability. PM Modi has brought transformative changes in cooperative sector in just 3.5 years, Amit Shah said. Union Home and Cooperative Minister Amit Shah praised the transformative changes in India's cooperative sector since the Modi government created the Ministry of Cooperation. Addressing a state-level cooperative conference in Bhopal, Mr. Shah emphasized how the government integrated the rural development, agriculture and animal husbandry under a unified approach for the first time in India's history. He highlighted the central government's role in standardizing cooperative rules with all states adopting the model bylaws. Shah noted that this had revitalized the sector with cooperative banks now expanding beyond short-term agriculture finance. Mr. Shah noted the growing role of PACS, which now operate in over 20 states, offering services beyond agricultural finance, including selling medicines and distributing water. He said through seed organic export cooperatives, farmers are receiving fair prices and direct payments into their bank accounts. Cycle rally in Delhi marks 78 years of India-Russia diplomatic ties. Celebrating the 78th anniversary of the India-Russia diplomatic relationship, a cycle rally was organized in New Delhi on Sunday where more than 300 people participated in the event. The cycling rally also commemorated the 80th anniversary of the Russian victory in the Great Patriotic War of 1941-45. Russian ambassador to India, Denis Alipov, took to X and extended greetings on the 78th anniversary of the diplomatic relations. The Russian embassy stated that the strategic partnership of Russia and India is distinguished by the scale and the depth of ties in politics, trade and technology, science, education, and culture. NFSU hosts synopsis on film forensics to bridge science and cinema. National Forensic Science University (NFSU) organized a synopsis of film forensics in New Delhi on Sunday. The objective of synopsis is to create a platform for dialogue and collaboration between forensic experts, filmmakers, and students, bridging the gap between science and cinematic storytelling. It also explores and celebrates the intersection of forensic science and cinema as a means of raising public interest in crime solving and scientific methods. Speaking on the occasion, Lok Sabha MP and renewed actress Hema Malini stated that the contemporary scientific investigations are more intricate than ever, and the demand for forensic sciences has reached unprecedented levels. She remarked that films can serve as a connection between science and the general public. She commended NFSU for acknowledging this vital need for organizing a synopsis aimed at educating the public about crime solving through the medium of film, thereby fostering great awareness. Government to invest rupees 10 lakh crore in highway development over next 2 years with special focus on Northeast, Nitin Gadkari said. The government is planning to invest 10 lakh crore rupees over the next 2 years to strengthen highways across the country with special focus on the northeast and border areas. In an interview to news agency, Road Transport and Highway Minister Nitin Gadkari said the center is working to transform the country's infrastructure drastically in the next 2 years so that it matches the best in the world. He asserted the government is planning to take up projects to enhance infrastructure in the Northeast where roads will rival those in the United States. The minister said there is an urgent need to augment the road infrastructure in the Northeast given its difficult terrain and proximity to borders with several countries. He said 784 highway projects will be implemented in the eastern states at an estimated cost of over 3 lakh 70,000 crore rupees, covering more than 21,300 kilometers. Union Minister Raksha Khadse participates in Bhim Padyatra organized in Mumbai. Union Minister of State for Youth Affairs and Sports Raksha Khadse participated in the Bhim Padyatra organized in Mumbai today. Over 2,000 MY Bharat volunteers participated in the march, which commenced from Nariman Point and culminated at the Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Mantralaya. statue at Mantralaya. It was organized by Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India. Addressing the participants on the occasion, Srimati Raksha Khadse expressed pride in India's democratic legacy and highlighted the relevance of Dr. Ambedkar's teachings. She stated that, as citizens of this nation, it is our duty not just to celebrate Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Jayanti, but to also imbibe his ideas in our lives and carry them forward. Kolkata High Court orders immediate development. Deployment of Central Forces in West Bengal's Murshidabad. The Kolkata High Court has ordered the immediate deployment of Central Forces in West Bengal's Murshidabad district after the incidents of widespread violence, vandalism, and arson in the areas in the wake of the Waqf Amendment Act 2025. The order came after the hearing of the petition filed by the leader of the opposition in the West Bengal Assembly, Shivendu Adhikari, in the Kolkata High Court, alleging unrest in the several parts of the state. A special bench of Justice Suman Sen and Raja Vasu Chaudhary heard the case and ordered the deployment of the central forces. The court also stated that this direction should not be limited to the Murshidabad district alone. Wherever similar situations arise in other districts, central forces may be deployed immediately to control the situation and restore normalcy. The bench further directed that the central forces are to operate in coordination with the state administration. At least 3 people were killed in the clashes in Murshidabad and over 138 individuals have been arrested in connection with the violence. Government invites nomination for Padma Awards 2026. Government has invited nominations for the Padma Award 2026, which will be announced on the occasion of Republic Day next year. Nominations are open until 31st July this year, and the nomination process began on the 15th of last month. Our correspondent reports that the nominations and recommendations for Padma Award will only be received online on the राष्ट्रीय पुरस्कार पोर्टल। और इसी के साथ करंट अफेयर्स हो जाती है समाप्त।